In my last video, I made this filter wrench for losing oil filters in hard to reach places that normal filter wrench cannot reach. Although it worked very well, there was still one type of oil filter that was a nightmare for most mechanics, and that is this filter, the 2GR filter. This filter is made of cast aluminum, and because there is no proper spanner for losing it, at least locally, mechanics end up using hammer to hit it in order to slack it or loosen it. And guess what happens to cast aluminum when you hit it with a hammer? Yeah, guess. It breaks or chips. That's what it does. It breaks.
Okay, look at where they hit this one now. So you can see it will break.
This actually happened one day. A car came into the shop for a quick oil change, except it was a 2GR engine, and we tried to lose the filter or the housing. The filter is made of paper. We tried to lose the filter with this normal oil wrench, but the filter was like,
"Stop it. Get some help."
So we whipped out a hammer to try to slack it, and it chipped. And there was a hole in the filter housing, and we had to spend more than we charged the customer in order to weld the hole. And that took the whole day for reasons I shall not go into. And that was the day I thought to myself, there had to be a better way for this. There just has to be. So I did some thinking, and
2,000 years later.
Hello everyone, it's J-keluo here. In this video, I'm going to be making a filter wrench or spanner for the Toyota 2GR oil filter. To begin, I'm using this small pipe that I used to gain leverage on my handle and completely flattening it with a hammer. After flattening it, I bent it with a bench vise, but I didn't record that, sorry. Next, I used my small angle grinder to cut some slots on the two sides. By the way, I have a GoFundMe on Crowder where I'm trying to raise 70,000 naira to buy a bigger angle grinder because this small angle grinder is not angle grinding. And so far, I have managed to raise. Please go donate so I can do more projects. The link is in the description. Alright, so I got some support for the two sides to prevent warping and bending during use. Everything I've been bending and cutting have been pre-measured. And off to the welder to assemble it. This guy has welded so long that he's immune to heat. See how he's touching fire with his bare hands. And that's my creation in one piece. I did add a shaft nut and 19 bolts at the middle for the use of socket. All that is left now is to do some cleaning. And voila, it is ready, and even shining for that matter. Wow! Now, only one thing remains. I took it to the shop and started praying that a 2GR would stop by for servicing, and in no time, my colleague got one to service, and we went to test it. So basically, the wrench uses two sockets, one at a time of course. The 19 socket does the job most of the time, but if the filter fit say e chop winch say e no go loose, we will now use the 30 socket to force the demon out of it. That rarely happens. The 19 socket does the job most of the times. So my colleague used the new wrench to lose the filter. And you can see he had to use a pipe to slacken the filter. That's how strong and tight these filters can be most of the times. And this is what he had to say about the new spanner I gave him.
Guy, this thing go highest.
Did you hear that? He said, "Guy, this thing go highest." So I can definitely say it works really well. This is actually compact and easy to make. So if you're a mechanic like me, stop killing yourself and use this instead. Have you broken a 2GR filter housing before, or has someone broken yours? Let me know down in the comment section. Now, because it works so well, many of my colleagues asked me to make one for them, and so I made more. Things like this is actually one of the reasons why I decided to be a mechanic. I see many things that local mechanics do wrong, and I want to be part of the people that help fix that. Little things like this make a whole lot difference. I have a lot of other ideas that I would like to bring to life. So please like this video and subscribe to this channel to come along on the journey. Don't forget to go fund me on Crowder to help me buy a bigger angle grinder for the next project. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching this video. God bless you. Click here to see the video on the first filter wrench I made. And don't forget, greasy hands are beautiful hands. Bye.
What is your gender? My gender? I'm a mechanic.